Hello everyone, this is Kitty Clinical here with another video today, and today we're going to be talking about medical school acceptance rates by race or ethnicity. And this is the data pulled from MedEdits.com for the year 2022 to 2023. And we're going to be commenting today about multiple races. Does having multiple races or ethnicities, it doesn't help you as far as getting your chances of getting to U.S. medical school? I said that really wrong. Does having, does having multiple races or being multi-ethnic help your chances of getting into a U.S. school? I would say the answer is clearly yes. Because if you look at the numbers here, 47% is quite high, right? It's 4% higher than the total. It's on par with Hispanic Latino. It's just a notch below American Indian or Native Alaskan. I'd say that having multiple ethnicities is something that might boost your score, might boost your chances. I mean, it's weird to say that, right? Because of the disparity in our healthcare system, in our society, in our socioeconomic political environment. But clearly, if you are both Asian and white, or if you're Hispanic and African American or black, you should write down that you're multiple races or ethnicity, because it seems like that plays a role. Now, keep in mind that this comments only on whether or not you have multiple races or ethnicities. It's only commenting on that. It doesn't matter. It's not necessarily making any giving you any remarks on which races they are or which ethnicities they are. It's simply saying, are you biracial? Are you multiracial? I mean, this is kind of what we're getting at here. So I think it's interesting to comment on it, because if you look at black or African American, the number here says it's in the 30s. It's quite low for black or African American. But if you have any sort of mix in that picture, your chances, statistically speaking, from a categorical perspective, puts you in a higher bracket as far as statistics. Now, do these statistics mean anything? I've said this before, and I'll say it again. They should not mean anything to you as an individual. This is something that you should look at from a holistical standpoint. The overall picture of medical school admissions. Should it matter? Should it not matter? I think it's worth mentioning because it's something that we should not forget about. It's something that we should at least put in the back of our minds when we're applying, whether we're getting in or whether we're the admissions officer. Because some of you who are watching, I don't know, some of you may end up or are already people who are involved in the medical school admissions process. And so maybe these numbers will impact or maybe have some sort of shine some light, at least, on whether or not you are going to accept someone. And should race play a factor in that? I think it shouldn't. Clearly, I think most people think that race shouldn't play a factor, but that is just my opinion. These numbers here seem to suggest that it does matter to some people. I mean, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does in a psychological standpoint. But it's interesting to at least make some commentary on it. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe to my channel, where I push out more and more of this information and reports. I've been using a lot of the information from MedEdits.com. I want to thank them for all making this information public. And I'd be more than happy to go further into detail with any particular subject in any of my previous videos as well. So hope you learned something. Take it easy.